All right, so this is chapter 2, the literature review chapter. And this is the third section, theoretical conceptual foundation. And we're going to cover how to write this section paragraph by paragraph. This is the dissertation writing workshop, and I'm Jacob Mays. All right, so the purpose of this section is to discuss the theory or conceptual framework used in this study, including its components, the literature-based analysis of the theory or conceptual framework, and what results you expect to see based on the theory or conceptual framework. All right, so I've color-coded the sections to correspond with the different letters in the various paragraphs. So paragraph 1, we're going to start out writing paragraph 1. We're going to write each paragraph at a time. So the first paragraph, state the theory or conceptual framework used in the study and include the author or authors' names and references. Attachment theory is a theoretical model or social and emotional development in infancy and childhood, which has lifelong implications. Okay, so we have the authors and references, so we check that off. Next, provide the origin or source of the theory. Now, attachment theory doesn't have any origins technically. It has germinated or developed from its own self. However, if attachment theory was developed from another theory, then we would say attachment theory is a product or was born out of X theory. Okay, X theory is defined as blah 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 blah. Attachment theory evolved from X theory in 19 or 2000 blah 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 blah. So you did give some very limited background information about the origin of the theory. Okay, but we don't have that here because attachment theory wasn't born out of another theory. So that's why it says it's if applicable. So we skip this. All right. So C, describe the major components of the theory and or major hypotheses, including any assumptions appropriate to the application of the theory. So this portion, C, corresponds to what is in blue. There are three main component styles that develop between the mother and the infant in the first year of life: secure, anxious, ambivalent, and avoidant. Secure infants had mothers who were consistently sensitive and responsive to their signals, which allowed them to confidently explore their environments. Mothers of avoidant infant appeared rejecting and rebuffed their infants. Mothers of avoidant infants appeared rejecting and rebuffed their infant bids for proximity. Okay, making these infants not seek contact with their mothers when one would ordinarily do so. Because of this, the infants detected their attention toward toys, or directed their attention towards toys. Mothers of anxious ambivalent infants exhibited inconsistency in responding to their infant signals, making these infants preoccupied with their mother's availability, and this preoccupation precluded exploration. All right, so that's what we covered in paragraph 1. So again, paragraph 1, you're going to state what the theory is, or the title of the conceptual framework, and who its authors are. Then you're going to provide any origin or background information if relevant, and then you're going to describe the components of the theory. Okay? All right, so write paragraph 1, and once you're finished, we will move on to paragraph 2.